Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. So, we have a bit of a problem. Didn't realize that I had updates turned off on Steam. Long story short, I have unlimited money. Why do I have unlimited money? Because I had to restart another version of the game, and I need to quit the main menu and actually restart. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, lost our previous save. It got corrupted. There was a patch at some point. Because I went one or two patches behind it. Yeah, she got corrupted. So, what I'm gonna try to do is at least build in the same general area. And just kind of go with what we were doing before. So, before what we were doing is we were doing our wooden stuff over here. We were doing farming stuff with meat over here, and regular farm stuff over there. And we were slowly upgrading this town over here. And in the end, it was good, but I mean, honestly, I really had goofed up right from the beginning. And kind of screwed up this whole town and the way it was situated and stuff. So to be honest with you, it's no big deal. We gotta reset anyways. And what I'm gonna do is not start actually where we did before, which was we started near a small town with not enough people. In this case, we're gonna swing over here and start near these two larger towns, the towns of Vero and Trarov. And we're going to do a few things. Number one, we're going to start taking out natural resources. We're going to start pulling out oil, and we're going to start pulling out iron out of the ground and shipping that to the Soviet republics. We're also going to try to refine it a little bit. And so basically, I think we can smelt iron, right? Gravel, iron mine, yeah, okay, so iron ore processing plant. There we go. So we can import, or no, we're not going to import anything, except for a lot of the construction needs. Construction stuff we're going to need at the beginning. Number two, I recently found out that at this current juncture, people really don't care about food and all of that stuff. So I'm not really going to care too much about that until I figure out how this game works. I'm also going to pause it. So what I'm going to do first is build a road from here going around to here. And I want to connect basically this area around, because over here is where most of our iron is going to come from. Over here is where our oil is going to come from. And then we're going to ship it through here. And I'm going to try and figure out which one's closer, that town or that one. I might actually build like a road maybe. Because we're right here. Now, I could build rail and build a rail line, for example, down the road, which is probably what I am going to do. Because most of our money will be tied into basically shipping oil and iron out of the country. And there's a rail line right here. So we can basically draw a straight line to this town. So we can use the town of Trarov, well, whatever, of Triforce here, and use it as our point of departure for all our goods, all our iron and all our oil. So we'll have our rail line built here somewhere, and it'll just go straight to that town right there. And it'll just ship iron and whatever, I think it's bitumen. No. Yeah, because oil rigs can go into an oil refinery, and then you decide whether you want to build bitumen or fuel. And that'll be a thing that so our oil will be coming out of here. It'll be coming over to a refinery over here, which will this output immediately into the rail line. Because I think these have an output somewhere. Shift holds in, right? Yeah. So I should be able to just kind of connect these kind of like to the road here, for example. I have like, because how much do they hold? They hold 900 liters of oil. And a train... How much is a train? So the only way I can figure out how much a train costs is if... Oh, here we go. A train depot, train platform, which is only looks like it's a people platform. I can actually, no, I can't make money by shipping people around. Train aggregates. Train aggregate unloading. Oh, interesting. So there's a loading one specifically and an unloading one specifically. That's good. Cargo train station. So this actually can hold plastics, livestock, things like that, but it doesn't work. Oh, here we go. An oil and fuel loading and unloading station. Okay. So my question would be then, those pipes probably connect directly to these. So if I did something like this and then ran pipes directly into it, should be good, right? So we're going to work this backwards. Where first we're going to obviously get the oil out of the ground. Once we have oil out of the ground and being stored in storage tanks, we'll then obviously pipe it into the refineries. Refineries will turn it into fuel and bitumen, upon which time we'll have a train or maybe just trucks shipping it out of the country for now, because this stuff is expensive. I think we can make quite a bit of money on this stuff right at the beginning. Oil is 41 bucks a ton. Bitumen is 190 bucks a ton, or rubles, because I think that's what the P stands for, right? Yeah, rubles a ton. Now, question is, you hold, so you can hold 15 and can so the maximum amount you can produce is 7 tons of oil a day. You can produce 125 tons of fuel a day and hold 250 tons of fuel. That doesn't, I don't understand how that works. So I'm going to zoom in because some of these, I still have to figure out how this game works when it comes to like production numbers and stuff. So if I look here, so the stuff on the side that's facing me right now is the inputs, which means, do you have an output? You have an output. I can run lines directly from these to our refinery. So say we put our refinery. So the problem here, right? If I put the refinery here, all my inputs are up on the top. If I do this, the problem here is that I don't think I can do lines across the road, right? E and Q, hill causing obstruction. Oh no, I can go over the roads. Okay. Pumping station. Oh, nice. Okay. So you can have centralized locations. Okay. So this is a truck loading and unloading station, and then that's an overall storage. So theoretically what I could do is have multiple storage tanks at the beginning, where they're just sitting, like, for example, like this. Like, have them sitting, because the output is towards the road. So if I had, say, 4 or 5 of them just kind of sitting in multiple spots here, each one holds 900 tons of oil. If each one produces 7 a day, I grab my calculator. To fill that thing up in 1 day, how many would I need? No, well, I need 250 tons a day. So 7 divided by 250? No, 250 divided by 7. I would need 35 of these oil tanks in this general area to fill... where are you? Your need. Because you need 250 a day to produce 125 tons of fuel. Okay. Plus, I also need to worry about workers and things like that. So, if you're the only thing that actually needs workers... So when I look at this, it says nothing about workers. But when I hover over to you, it says maximum number of workers, 500. You don't say you need workers. Now, when I go to say... is it very interesting? There we go. Yeah, you immediately say you need 30. You say you need 20. You need 100. You need 80. So that actually tells me what I need. So the only thing I might actually need workers for then is this. And this. No, you don't need it. Okay. Because theoretically, if I can save on workers, I could put this refinery, for example, like, say, here. Across the street, basically, from... No. Well, no, I do it here. And no, because then I have pipes coming in this side. If I did... No, see, the pipes are in a bad spot. I would have to... Because if I did it this way, there's a pipe on the top that goes out. So if I did it here, the ins are on the bottom, and the out is on the top and on the left. Which means I could then theoretically run it across the street to more storage that then can then dump into the other location there. So we'll have to leave that as is for now. So first things first, I need at least 20 or 30 of these. Okay, so I'm going to place these first. The first batch are going to be on the street, close to where I need to go here. Oh, there we go. So there is an actual... like, area that they can cover. Whoa! That was weird. Now, obviously, this will not be the most efficient location when it comes to these things, but I'm just trying this for the first time, so... You see, like, I have a spot right there that's kind of... I wish instead of showing it the area that it needs to have an effect, it would actually show me the areas that it would do instead. unpause for a split second and let all of these get built. Now we're going to pause, zoom in. And now we're going to build gravel roads here. Like so. Now, most of these are not even going to be used, but I'm pretty sure you... Oh, you didn't connect like you said you would. Ah, you did, but you two didn't. There we go. Okay. I like how that worked for a split second. Okay, well. I can literally do something like this. Let's go. Boom. Boom. There we go. Now we're going to run pipes up each and every single one of these. And actually, no. What I'm going to do is do... So this is a piping station with 3 in. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then this one. So it's going to go like there. So that's 3 here. So we're going to do this one right about there. There's 3 there. So, I mean, yeah, not the most efficient, I'll admit. But, hey, I'm learning. That's the important part. Oh, there's also a too long issue, too. Okay. Okay, so that's actually something I didn't think about. So let's give it a moment to let it all build. Okay. We'll do another pumping station here. And that goes like that. Okay. That's 3, and it's going to need another one here. Like, probably like so. that one goes like that. There we go. Then we need that one. Probably this one. So that's 1, 2, and that. Oh, wait, no. I have that one there. So that's 1, 2, and then 3. And this one's going to have to continue going straight. This is so inefficient and so bad, but what are you going to do? Okay, and then we're going to need at least another one here. Where it's that one. This one. And this one. Okay. And one last one, I'm going to put it right here. Connected to the road, though. I'm just going to run the pipe. Oh. There. And there. So I'm going to hold off for a second, hit the space bar. So now I just need to connect this one with this one somehow. Maybe come across this way. So you would come like so. So you're still going to need one extra pump. No matter what, like there. Now I remember where the end of this is. Right here? Yeah. You go there, and then you're going to go up and then down. Okay. So now every single one is extremely inefficiently connected there. Now I can connect these ones. So you theoretically could just go there, but you can't because there's houses in the way. You can go like that. Instead, if I demo that line and put you there, could you then go yeah, you could, okay. Then you there we go. And then you go there. And now I just need to figure out how I'm gonna get this one. Well, actually, you could probably go like that. There. Okay. So now perfect. You're all producing oil already. This is actually pretty awesome. Now what I'm going to do is build up a redundant storage system, like so, along this road here. Input is on the back side, so it'll be sitting like this. Okay. I just screwed that up. I need probably one of these here, actually. Which actually works out, because I got to put one of these up here anyways. So let's let that go for a minute. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put you there, since you can just pipe in. Now you're going to pipe out once, and out once this way. So then you're going to sit beside that one. Right about here. We're going to run a pipe from here, actually into Hill causing obstruction. What? There we go. So then you pipe into that one, which also then pipes into that, which then pipes into these. And these will sit right about here. I think only 3 of them is what I'm going to need. We should now be storing... Oh, yeah. Wow. So is this like a thing where it'll fill the first one first? Or is it... Oh, no, it's 7% a day, right? So it'll fill the first one, and then we'll fill the second one, and then is going to fill the third one. Okay. What I should have done, because all these have one single input, I should have had it so that they all kind of went here, and then all went into a centralized one of these, and then at the end of each row kind of thing, there was one of these. Because this is not the best thing ever. But on the bright side, we are starting to fill up in fuel here, which is good. So the theory is, once this one's full, it will then move to this one and then to that one. So we have a bit of an overflow method thing going on here, which is not the best, but what are you going to do? Number 2. Is that enough room for vehicles? I'm going to assume that's enough room for vehicles. Because all of a sudden vehicles are like, hey, we can't go over this road because whatever. That's no big deal. So those are you. So next I need to turn you into fuel. So what I'm going to do is the input is on that side. And I only need is one. I'm going to need a lot of the outputs though. So I think I'm going to build it like this. Like something like here. Can I not, like, flatten that out? What about here now? Okay. So now... build an asphalt road, shall we? Crossing not allowed. And all my money is going into the construction materials that I need. So most of the money I'm spending right now, which is almost 1,000,000 rubles, is just to basically get our production going. I'm not too worried because as we're spending money to build this thing, these are producing oil. And then we have another location over here that's producing oil, and what I'm basically going to do is pipe it back this way. Because piping is going to be cheaper than, you know, everything else. Because if I bring up the map here, there is a large amount of oil in this general vicinity. Yeah, you can see it. It's in the water, though, which kind of sucks. Well, there's a large amount over here. There's some over there. Ooh, nice little bit right there. Nice little bit there. And I think, yeah, and that's it. Apparently there's a little bit in these general areas here, but I mean, they're not enough to spend the money on a rig, so. But yeah, so the next plan is going to be... Oh, what happened? My cursor's missing. Ladies and gentlemen, games in... there we go. Cursor's back. In alpha. Let's speed this up, shall we? So this is money I'm spending just on construction. This is crazy. Now when I click this though and say workers, no, I should be okay when it comes to workers. Worst case scenario, I'll build a bus depot and start shipping people up. But I can also go and do walkways. So something like that. There we go. So now we have more people are available. No longer losing money, which is good. I'm also going to do... Okay, so hold on. There we go. Okay, well, I'm just going to do that. You're all connected from the front, but let's do something like... just to get you guys all connected as well. There we go. How many people do we have working here now? 37, 35, 38. Thinking a bus terminal would still be a better idea. Because then I can have basically a guaranteed amount of employees. So what I'm going to do... There we go. So right now, $47,000 worth of oil. There's no walkway over there. So the only walkway is there and there. So So if I did a walkway or a bus terminal here. I did the road there. You go across that way. There we go. I'm going to upgrade this main section of road here. I'm probably going to put the... okay. To get... Pause you. Okay. So now you're empty. I'm going to relocate all 10 of you to there. I'm also going to demo you. Okay. Nope. And just in case. Really? Okay, that's where it's going. No big deal. So we get 58 people. If I hit this button, oh, that's perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna buy a road vehicles depot. Yeah, you're just gonna get replaced like this there. You're just gonna get a regular gravel road. Nothing fancy, nothing special. And we're gonna get we're going with 2 buses. Pause here real quick. We're gonna buy 2 Russian buses. Each of them, and they can take as many people as possible. So you're 52, 40, 60, 80. 80 is the highest, right? Yep. Boom. Okay. You, road vehicle number 1. You are going to go from here to there. There you go. And you are going to do the same thing. There to there. I have to remember how to do the whole complete thing. Alright, next part. You. I'm assuming... I'm going to try to figure how I figure out... How you do. Oh, did I just totally bone myself here? we go. That should be okay. First bus goes and drops off. Oh yeah, up by. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we have the people we need to work. Oh yeah, and there's still over 160 people waiting. Okay, we're good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 pumping stations on this side of the street. It'll be pretty simple. It'll just be like, you know, obviously this one, actually, this one actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Except having you face this way would probably be the better. So I'll put you to there. Another pumping station. Here it's going to be a 3 into 1. You're starting to empty, you're starting to empty, and you're starting to empty. Perfect. Then you're starting to fill up with both oil. Okay, so you automatically produce oil and bitumen no matter what. Okay. So then, wait, do you have a different output for each one? So, which is which? I'm assuming this is. I'm gonna assume you're fuel. And to figure that out, I'm just gonna do this. You're fuel. So that's fuel. That's bitumen. Okay. No, apparently you're fuel too. So is this one the bitumen then? You're fuel as well. Okay, I'm confused. Oh. This is oil/fuel storage, no matter what. So you have to go directly into this. There we go. Okay. So now I guess I have to go with... you. So... Okay, so by a locomotive with that, with six of you. I'll hold that off for now. And you're already maxed out almost. See, it's saying you can take oil. Is that from this spot here? So if I said, I don't want you to take that. I have to figure that out. And then I'm leaving on a railway. I want to go probably around this whole thing here. I mean, if I could go through... Can I not? There we go. Too big of a descent or down? Okay, so you won't let me... Oh wait, can I just do like something like... Hold on. So I want to go... You know what, for now, let's just go around. there we go. Whether this actually ends up working or not as a good thing is, I have no idea. But, theoretically... So now I should be able to pause, click here, double click you. And I want you to go here. No. I'm going to change that up though. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong direction. I want you to go there. Oh, I just screwed that up. So hold on. So here I want you to actually only get oil and fuel. 100%. There you go. Now let's see if this works. Load 100% oil and fuel. There you go. So right now it's loading fuel. So is it only going to load... Oh, wait. What are you doing? I'm totally lost as to why this isn't working. Like, why it doesn't go straight out here, I don't understand. Did I screw this up somewhere? Oh, I screwed this up. Oh my god, are you gonna make me redo this entire... So why don't you go green now? Okay, why you no work? So you're connected, right? You are connected, right? And now you work. Okay. Except I think I need to add more things to you. So let's see how much money we make. Theoretically, we're going to make $45,000 off of these 6 containers. We'll have to see. So we're going 80 kilometers an hour. So one of the things I am going to have to look at is possibly, because if he starts hitting 120 here, then I need to just replace all the... No, you're hitting 80. Okay. And then you do a little bit of a drop there. Okay. So you have 240 tons of fuel out of 360 tons of fuel. And you have, so it has 120 tons of bitumen and 240 tons of fuel. So I'm going to add more trailers to it. I'm also going to add a second line probably. So you should now run in. Unload. There we go. There we go. We're making money. Oh, wow. That takes forever to unload. Okay. So I'm going to tell it now. I want you to go back to the depot. Right there. When it gets back, I'm going to add more trailers to it. Because this is not enough. At this current juncture, we actually can't... You'll come in this way, and you should come straight in this way. Yeah, because right now, if I think about it, we're probably already backed up, right? Yeah. So at this point, I can't sell it fast enough. Now the question is there a location I can... I think the trucks come in here and fill? Yeah. So what I might have is some supplementary trucks also delivering, but I want to max out my a lot of people working too, because 223. So it's because bitumen is maxed out, it's not producing fuel, because it refines fuel, or the oil, and creates the bitumen and the fuel from it. So what I want to do, there we go, is see how much this thing takes per run. Because what I want to do is I'm going to try and keep it on here. We've got oil here, here, and here, and I want it all to come to this centralized location. I want to buy... Okay, so you have a max amount. And I can't mass sell, can I? No. Okay, let's clean that up. And how much are you going to have on you? So this thing basically just emptied me completely. So as of this moment, I actually can't produce enough. But if I had a second warehouse right here, because you still have a second input. So if I built a second one here, basically just like this. Lego tells me I need flat terrain, but it can go there, but it won't let me. So here's the oil coming from the other factory. So what I'm going to do then, is pull that line off it. This line will now come to factory number 2. It's too long, seriously. Oh yeah, because it's kind of going all higgledy-piggledy. So I just want, hey, connect. Oh no, it's still too long no matter what. Perfect. What I need to do here is swap out these lines. So this line now goes like that. This line goes like that. I mean, this is definitely not the most efficient thing in the world by far. And you're actually, yeah. Something that could go a little further. Alright. You can go there. Whatever. You got employees, you've got the road going, so I can also get the extra trucks in. You're now producing, you're both full. You're all still full. So we have the 2 oil refineries, and they're still just pumping out stuff like mad, which is good. So we have the 1 train that's already maxed out. That train alone will make me, every time it hits... Oh, it's actually there right now. And I missed how much it was worth. But 660 bitumen or fuel. Basically, you can take either or, right? So right now, bitumen is 169 rubles and 60 cents. Well, this is $35.72. No, wait, $104. So theoretically, when it gets back, we're gonna call it an episode. Because honestly, I have no idea how long I've been recording for. Because I've really gotten into this. We'll see how much money this thing actually makes us per run. I don't think oil goes down in the amounts, because what I can do is have more than one line running to more than one location, I think. I also have to figure out like the whole switching thing and all that stuff for these things, because I honestly don't know if trains go through one another, if they are okay with just traveling on one line, if I need two lines. I mean, you can take 660 tons in total, and right now we've got 2, maybe 3. Yeah, we don't have that many in tonnage. So we're going to take a lot of fuel this run. This will give us a good idea of just how much money this thing can make us when it's 100% full. I want to see if it automatically just switches position and goes backwards. Then I know that it's more of an arcadey situation when it comes to all this stuff. So 23 tons of bitumen. We're at 300 tons of fuel. Are we out of... So it pretty much emptied us out. So we're at 440 tons. So what is the breaking point? So I just took another ton of bitumen. Oh, I think it takes 300 and... Wait, why isn't it taking... So now with 800 tons. I'm confused as to why it's not taking on any more fuel. I wonder if it takes on 300 fuel and 300 bitumen. So I can only purchase oil. It's 172. Okay, so I think it waits for 300 bitumen. So it's 300 and 300. So right now we're overproducing on oil and we're underproducing on bitumen. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's a 125 to 75 ratio. So that's for every one bit of fuel. No, for every one bit of bitumen, we get 4 things of fuel. Yeah. Yeah. So I think it's a 4-to-1 ratio. 75 into 125 is 4, right? Six 0.6. So if I do 125 over 75 over 125. I want to do 75 over 125. 75? hell's a ratio? So A would be 75. B would be 1. Oh, it's a 3-to-5 ratio. I'm sorry. So for every 3 bitumen, we have 5 fuel, apparently, according to my horrible, horrible math. And I mean, we're already at like max oil already. Like, holy smokes. So waiting for the bitumen to get to level, we're already at the amount of fuel we need. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm tempted to say bitumen's the more expensive thing though. See, that's the thing, right? With bitumen being the more expensive of the two, I want it to collect the bitumen. So what I think I'm going to do is get like maybe 1 truck for either of these. Because we're already over the 300 points. So if I got like 2 fuel trucks. Oil tanker? Yeah. You only do 7 tons at a time. You do 12. You do 4. So if I got 4 trucks and said, hey, I want you to go to this location. And then go to, actually probably be easier. You'd be going there. You have to come all the way around this way to there. And here I only want you to get fuel. Now, isn't there a way? There we go. Copy this schedule. To that truck. That truck. There we go. Let's start. So both of you are going to the first truck. Or the first location. Driving. Did they already pick it up and go? Or are they filling up? They're filling it up and then leaving. because you're set up wrong. Okay. Okay, hold on. You should be going there. Then this stop should be deleted. And then you're going to be copied. You. Okay, so both of you guys are now going properly. Thank you. You and you. You're going from here as well to there. Okay. So now both of the other trucks are going here, and they're going. And you're getting... There we go. Okay. So it's taking more of the expensive stuff. So it's taking 300 fuel and 360 bitumen. Okay, that's no big deal. So it's taking more expensive bitumen than whatever. So we're making almost a... Oh, if I sold it to the Americans, I'd be making 100 grand a day. Because rubles are cheaper than dollars. Right? Because if I click on you... Actually, let's go to a closer corner location here. There we go. Okay. So the Americans, or NATO, is willing to spend $193 per ton and $121 per ton. And then the Soviet bloc is willing to do $170 and $107. So the Americans are willing to pay more for oil and fuel. I kind of goofed. I should be selling this to the Americans, to be honest with you. But I don't know where the closest American rail line is. It's right there. So if I wanted to change this up real quick and sell to the Americans, well, I'll just say NATO. I'd have to run the rail line this way. Which actually, oh, that would have been better too. Basically, we're starting there and just working our way around this way. So I could just cut the line south here, where the bridge is maybe, or even cut it across and bring it down this way instead. Because what I can do is basically spend money in rubles to build it and then start spending American dollars to sell it. So basically, the thing is I need rubles, right? I need rubles to build. So I guess I could be using... yeah, so I use the trucks to make rubles. And then use the... Well, no, the thing is I need the rubles. So I can probably do one in... No, because I can't. I don't have enough bitumen to sell. Because by the time it comes back, I'm only at 50 bitumen. Because it'll try to load 50 and 50. So bitumen is always going to be an issue. no matter what. Because I'm already over the 300 for fuel. Okay, taking more fuel this time. So we're basically 220 short of bitumen this time. Ah. How are you guys doing here? 100, 100, 100. Oh my gosh. I could build a third refinery if I wanted to. Can I combine pipes? No. So theoretically, I could, in theory, build another one of these, and then just pipe the 2 lines and have them come in on this side. I mean, I can put it on this side. Like if I put it over here, the rail, that's right there. If I did it there, that wouldn't be a big deal because I can just run that pipe back around. Like I can run the pipe this way. And then the other pipe for the out, and just go right over here. And have the 2 lines run side by side, basically. Or even have them come up and around this way. Like have one come this way, and then one this way. And then have them connect on this side. Because I can do 4... Oh, I'm going to have to redesign all of this so I can have 4 of these things. 2 on either side. I mean, because you don't use any of this rail line, right? So I could theoretically just build the 2 of them here. And then just run the extra line that's on this side into this location here. The only problem is that the bus is there. Okay. Well, between this episode and the next one, I'm going to try and come up with a better idea as to how I'm going to do this. And if need be, kind of redesign all this and do a lot of bulldozing. And do 2 factories on this side and 2 factories on this side for this thing. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next episode. Ugh. Oiling is hard. See you next time.